Hey Flosstube, it's Julie, the Gulf Coast Stitcher. It's been a minute since I've came to visit you guys. There's been lots going on. I had a super successful live sale, which I thank everyone who participated. A special thank you. What's going on here? A special thank you to Michelle Bendy Stitchy because she moderated and kept up with everybody's winnings, which was amazing for me. It would have taken so much longer to do that without her. So thanks so much, Michelle. I'm waiting on payment for only 3 invoices, which I think is a win in this situation. As soon as I get those 3 invoices paid, then there will be a percentage of sales that will be donated to Michelle's Walk to End Alzheimer's. So thank you so much for that. We will be doing another live sale as soon as I can coordinate either with Michelle or with Sarah, who Sarah has a crazy, insane schedule. Thank you guys so much on my Facebook page for tolerating all of my bragging mama moments. But I feel like Sarah's a part of this community too. She used to do videos with me when she had more time. So yeah, there's been lots going on. Yeah, the day before yesterday was my birthday. So I didn't really buy myself anything special on account of I've been buying special stash for the past, 2 years. But I'm really into Michelle's, I think she's calling it like a minimalist challenge or something. Like the idea of scaling down all of the things that you have around you and really focusing on the things that bring you the most joy and that you're most into. So there will be another live sale. Like I said, I don't know when, but I have so many charts. So many charts that we didn't get to. I think our sale went like 3.5 hours and we were all like, okay, we're done. People started kind of dropping out after hour 2. So I think I'm going to just shoot for 2 hours at a time next time. Whatever's left, we'll just roll into the next one. But I have enough stuff for at least 2 or 3 more sales. So if you missed out, don't fret. If you didn't miss out, save your pennies because I will continue to donate a portion of the proceeds to Michelle's Walk to End Alzheimer's. I think it's a wonderful thing. The lighting in here is crazy as always. It's real dark, as you can see over here. It's gloomy and overcast today, but it's Florida, so it'll be maybe sunny before we finish this video. I haven't done any kind of shop update in a long time, and I need to because I got a bunch of new stuff in. First, let me show you what we are all into at this house. Puzzles. We started doing puzzles again, and it's good, sit around the table together as a family. We completed this one last weekend when my stepdaughter was here. I started us with 500 to see if we could, get through it in a quick period of time, and we did. So, I mean, this minimalist challenge, this will be rehomed. And I'm a Charles Wysocki fanatic. No, I did not pay $14.99 for this because Hobby Lobby rules apply for the coupon. We participate in what's called the Emerald Coast Poker Run here, which is like a boat run, and it benefits the children's home here. And I love this puzzle because it pretty much looks exactly like this here if you took the mountain out, of course, and made all these boats like $1 million power boats in today's day and age. So I thought that was so cool. There's even a black boat, which is a whole thing here locally. There's a boat called the Black Diamond, which is like $2 million boat, something ridiculous. We don't have one of those boats, but we like to go see how the other half lives during those times. But we love this. So Sarah worked a lot on this by herself this week. I'd say we're a third of the way through this fella. And I ordered some more. So we've got more of those. Stitching related, my elbow has been giving me fits. I just called the doctor's office today about it because I couldn't sleep very well last night, and I was informed that the benefits for my elbow, because it was work-related when I injured it initially, that the benefits expired 2 weeks ago. So, looks like I'm going to be homeopathicking some remedies for a while, and just doing some salves and some icing. And I've been stitching in hand because I can hold it closer to my body. I can go faster two-handed on the Q-snap, and that kind of helps my elbow a little bit too. It just all depends on how I can get situated. So the only thing I've stitched on, because of birthday, school, Sarah, we had a big ROTC event this weekend where Dan grilled 150 hamburgers for all the kids who did a beach cleanup. We are under a heat advisory here, so it was 105 degrees, and these kids went out and cleaned up the beach for 4 hours. So we grilled them burgers at the end of it. So here's how far I've gotten on the ever popular 'Tis the Season. I have done this all in the charted belle soies with 2 exceptions. The bird, the cardinal, I have stitched in the belle soie color Tulip because I love it. It's really vibrant and is very variegated. And the Algerian eyelets are in Victorian Motto Centennial Red. Because I didn't think the bird and the berries should be the same color, in my humble opinion. So, I finished the bird with the exception of the eyeball last night. Probably won't get to stitch this again until Wednesday, because Monday night and Tuesday night is school, which is a whole nother crazy situation, but yeah, so tonight is, I have a management class tonight, and tomorrow I have law and finance, so won't be a lot of stitching time. So that's it really on the personal. I'm trying to keep this light not so weird. That's kind of it on the personal updates as far as what I've stitched, what I've got. I have so much more stuff that I'm willing to destash. I have a few new charts coming in. This should be in this week. I should have a large order of XJU design fabric, and it's all going to be Aida, and there's also going to be some 28 count even weave. But all the Aida stitchers, please keep your eyes peeled because it's coming. It's on its way from Hungary. I'm super excited based on the pictures that she sent me of the colorways that we're going to be getting. So that's really exciting. If you don't know, my shop, GulfCoastStitches.com, is a U.S. distributor for XJU design, who has some of the best fabric around. I mean, the smell alone, I could go on and on about that. So I guess I'm going to just run through some shop charts that I haven't showed you yet. And I don't know that many of you have shopped them, because usually when I put new stuff on, it's like bingo bango, it's instantly gone. It's kind of like you have to really go down and scroll down through the pages of my website. I use the website host Wix, which is amazing in a lot of ways, but one of the things is you just have to continue to load more and scroll and load more and scroll. You can search, but you have to know what you're searching for. If you just want to browse, it's a little bit less user-friendly, and I get that, but I promise scrolling is worth it because there's some cool stuff hidden way down in the depths. Okay. Bloom Where You Are Planted is my, look at drippy coffee marks. It's my Rae Dunn cup for the day. I don't have a ton of Rae Dunn. I think I have like 3, but I love them still. It is pumpkin spice season. Sarah got me a gift card for my birthday, so I've been having my PSL on the daily. Probably need to cut back on that a little bit, but so good. Also, have you guys had the food at Starbucks? I know that sounds random, but I think it's called the tomato basil panini. It's like a caprese panini. Is fantastic. So I eat that a lot on school nights. Okay. I'm just going to rip through some of these real quick. You can find them on my shop at GulfCoastStitches.com, and you're going to love them. Okay. New from Kathy Barrett, Little Robin. I love this. This is a new release from Kathy, 2018. It's not a reprint. It's a newbie. When frost and snow, in frost and in snow, when the winds do blow, little robins do whistle and sing. All of the birds, they are best with their pretty red breast, and their music does make the woods ring. Look how cute that is. Love it. So that's The Little Robin by Kathy Barrick. Bent Creek. I'm sold out of the Happy Christmas row currently, but I have Stars and Stripes Forever. I know we're kind of past this for the season, but y'all, never too early to stash enhance for next year. Let's see. Farm Folk. You guys know I think a lot of us are collecting these, and I don't know that everyone's stitching them yet because there's a zillion other things to stitch. But this is the latest installment. Got that guy. I don't know who was stitching this or whose fault this is, but it's not spring. I don't care. It is an animal wearing clothes. And y'all know, aside from put a bird on it or a shark, animal wearing clothes is definitely going to get in my wallet. So I love this. La-di-da spring hair. I absolutely love this. And I love that he's not filled in. This would be beautiful on X-Jude fabric, which is what's going to happen to mine. Pam made me do it. Mayflower Landing. Next year, no, 2020 is the 200th anniversary of the Mayflower Landing. So Pam and I have both committed to getting this stitched and hung before then. This is Little House Needleworks. It is adorable. I have sold a lot of these, so I'm sure you guys saw these on Pam's site. I may take this to Minnesota. I don't know. I'm going to retreat in Minnesota. Every time, I just was watching Pam and stuff today, and they were like, oh, on our way to Minnesota, and I always forget that they're going, and it gets me excited because I thought I wouldn't see them till StitchCon. So that's happening. I don't even know who all's going to Minnesota, but I know some people that are, and I'm super excited to see them. Frosty Forest. This is, what's he called? Forest, Fox, and Friends. So these are super cute to do as a small and ornament. I mean, I actually may do this one and just change the colors because I flippin' love squirrels. And there's a mushroom. So cute. Sue Hillis, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. This was on Heather's Stitchy wish list. And Heather, I'm not sure if anyone has gifted you this or passed the stash, but if not, I've got it in the shop, girl, because when I saw it on your list, I thought, that is something I need to add to my stash. I'm crazy about the words. I love the font. Not so crazy about the back stitching, but you know what? I will live. So this is Sue Hillis, 'Twas the Night. All right, this one is getting done. Maybe in Minnesota. I say that over and over again because I have no idea what I'm packing for Minnesota. We've all seen this hands-on design, Live Within Your Harvest. This can be stitched as the square pillow or as the drum roll, I guess you call it. The pin keep roll. It comes with the Lady Dot Creates velveteen, enough to finish it one way or the other, but not both ways. I love it. Bewitched Stitcher alert. Jardin Privé Halloween. I also love this. This only has 6 colors. They're charted all in DMC. It is charted for Aida or linen, of course, but I mean, if you stitch it on 16 or 32 count, it's 12 inches long by 2 inches tall. So probably fit on some of your row finishing. But look at that guy. He is so cool. So couched out. Another hands-on design that everyone has seen lately. The Wild Salt Air. I dream of the sea and the wild salt air. And it also comes with, I'm holding the box with one hand here. It also comes with these additional 2 little motifs. So cute. It's, you know, it's still hot everywhere. Winter's Wisdom. I just saw the new release for the newest one, which will be the 4th installment. This is the 3rd installment. Look at those birds, y'all. I'm not even keeping one of these for myself. Pardon me. That was lovely. Because I know that it's just, I know I'm not going to get to it in the next 20 years. But I love them. Festive Little Fobs Summer Garden Edition. Y'all know I'm on auto with Beth Twist, who is so gracious and always sends me her stuff super quick. Love, love, love. So, lots of smalls in here. Finish them in all the ways. The Cardinal Points chart. Let me talk about that. Everyone who pre-ordered and has prepaid, I've sent you a direct email. If not, reach out to me and I'll fill you in on what's going on. Long story short, the Gentle Arts has back-ordered me on the floss packs once again. So, you put in a big order. This is how it works. Put in a big order, you get an invoice, pay the invoice, you get the order. Usually. But as of lately, you put in the big order, you get the big invoice, you pay the big invoice, you get a note that says, with your package, oh, sorry, we didn't include everything that you ordered because we're out of it. That's part of the reason that I got into the business of having the little online shop, was because I was so frustrated with some of the online needlework shops that were taking my money and telling me that they were going to pre-order or they were going to have my stuff in stock, and then it taking forever to get to me. So I've really kind of built my business on shipping stuff quickly. And y'all, it's so frustrating to me. But I understand. Things happen. I've had to make those tough phone calls and say, hey, your item's not here. But I'm running into that with one chart from Hoffman, and the same goes for the Gentle Arts floss. So they sent me all the charts. If you ordered a chart, it's here safely nestled away, waiting for your floss pack to arrive, and I will ship them together. A couple people I've shipped their charts on already because they asked me to, and I've just said, that's fine. I'll just pay the shipping for both pieces for you. But, yeah. So hopefully they'll be here soon. You can probably tell that annoys me a little bit. Okay. This is Jen from Jen Stitching It's Just Fault. I'm obsessed with my backyard birds. I sit outside and have my coffee every morning that the weather allows. And my favorite bird that comes to visit us regularly are the belted kingfishers. And they look like crazy little... They look like giant hummingbirds to me. The way they fly, they make this like machine gun call. But I love this. So all my bird stitchers, this is an oldie but a goodie, the belted kingfisher. They just look so stinking cute. They're like a woodpecker and a hummingbird had a baby. I might take this to Minnesota. That's my new mantra for the next video. I might take this to Minnesota. Blackbird Designs, cardstock, justice for all. This is, I'm doing all this with one hand, y'all, because I'm holding this box with the other hand. I'm looking for the year on this. 2002. There are all kinds of crazy sounds going on outside. I don't know what that's about. Like I always say, if y'all see somebody sneak up behind me in this video, please dial 911. Barbanama. Look at that. So this is going to be fast because there's no fill-in. Did you hear that? There's no fill-in. So, unlike their beautiful cardinal that we're all stitching and filling and filling and filling, you can stitch an eagle without filling them in. So I love that. Another bird stitcher alert. This is a reprint of the Prairie Birds because I particularly love the cardinals and the goldfinch. Those are the two that I will probably do. But they're all smalls. I'm not going to show you the chart real close, but they're small. You could do them super fast. Love those. And I think this is the point where I may have started showing you these things last time. But this is the last one I'm going to show for all this stuff. Because I think I pretty much showed y'all everything else. Maybe there is like a squirrel on the roof. I don't know. It sounds real sketchy out there. Okay. This is Stony Creek's Christmas in the Village. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? I absolutely adore that. I know I won't ever get to it because I've been on my Charles Wysocki kick and I have so many in my pile to stitch. But this is a beautiful chart. It comes with all three. So you get this guy, this stocking, and this. All in this booklet. Very nice booklet. 14 pages long. So there's that. And the only other thing I want to show you that I still have a few left of, which I was really surprised, is the proper stitch. So for anyone who is into samplers or just likes the history of samplers, this is considered the must-have Bible, really. You know, not to be offensive to anyone who, I love the Bible. Why am I even saying that? A Proper Stitch by Darlene Osteen is a hardcover book that is available on Amazon. If you can find them, they're usually in the $100 range. So, Just Cross Stitch Magazine, in conjunction with Annie's, has started putting things on discs for us. Like a lot of us have the Halloween issues and the Christmas issues on disc. I was blown away when I saw this, and I just had to scoop one up. The Proper Stitch presents projects and stitch illustrations by Darlene Osteen that educate and improve your stitching skills. It is one of the few books available that actually shows both the front and the back side of each stitch. It doesn't just show diagrams. It gives clear explanations for the stitches and how they can properly be done. Contains over 60 stitches, 3 complete samplers with instructions and charts. Darlene Osteen samplers, y'all. Printer-friendly pages. You can browse by page, search by word or phrase across numerous patterns. So I can't tell you what I mean. I know Nicola Parkman has said, from Hands Across the Sea, has said that this is the book. This is the guide if you want to properly see how to do stitches. So add it to your repertoire. So can y'all? It must be pecans falling off the tree, but it literally sounds like someone is breaking in my house. They're not, but you know how it is. You're home alone. It's all dark and creepy, and it's the pecans. I'm pretty sure. Because in addition to living on the water and having my beautiful bird area, I have pecan trees too. So the squirrels are usually pretty stoked about that. Anyway, that's a quick shop update. This is a short video. I just haven't had the time to get as much done. The live sale was a huge success. Thanks again to everyone. The shipping after that is like a whole job in itself. School is going by fast and furious, so I'm on that. Podcasts, I'm still listening to Up and Vanish Season 2, which releases a new episode every Monday. Fantastic. It's great. I'm not as into the story for this season as I was for the mystery of the disappearance of Tara Grinstead on Season 1, because I could binge that, and this I'm having to take in little sittings. Danielle Stitcherista had mentioned My Favorite Murder, which I started listening to. It's really just like you're sitting down having a cocktail with 2 girls talking about true crime. It doesn't really delve into the stories. At least I'm on like episode 8, and I think there's like 100. So, unless they change their format, it's more just conversation, which is nice sometimes if you need a break from something. Audible has some great sales going on right now. A lot of buy 2 get 1 threes. Buy 2 get 1 free. So if you're an Audible listener, please add things to your wish list, because when they go on sale, they send you a notification. So that's pretty awesome. So that's what's going on with Audible. Aside from listening to, audio voice recordings of my lectures, do you guys see me keep looking out these windows around me? It's really creeping me out for some reason today. I don't know what is going on with me. But pretty much in the car, I've been listening to replays of audio lectures, just so that I can reinforce all that into my brain. Because let me tell you, between econ and finance and law, my brain is like on full-blown overload mode. But it's okay. I'm excited. I'm grateful and blessed to have the opportunity to take time off of work and go to school and get it finished. So that's happening. So I will talk to y'all probably in a week or so. Stay tuned for the next live sale. Also, I don't like my Facebook group page to be, I don't want it to be a buy and sell page, but I may do some destashing on there just for ease of use. And hey, it's my page, right? I could do that. And it gives everybody kind of fair shot whenever they see it too. So that may happen. I don't know. I'm in the mood to purge. In other parts of the country, people get into spring cleaning. Well, here in the South, honey, where spring only means that it is fixing to be blazes hot, I don't feel that way. I get into fall cleaning because it's finally cooling down a little bit. It's not cooling down here. It's 104 degrees today in the shade, in the overcast shade. But it will be soon. So it gets me, it's like I kind of click into nesting mode because I'm about to click into like baking and using the oven more because y'all, it is so hot. We don't even want to use the oven hot. So, and I have so many books that if anybody knows of a good book destash site, I don't want to sell stuff on eBay. That's too much to keep up with, but I'm sure there's book swaps or book destash available on Facebook somewhere. If y'all know of any of those, or that'd be a good idea. I'm not starting it because that's what happens. I think this would be a good idea. Let's start this. Then I have too much to do, and I know Kef was saying how do y'all get it all done? Sometimes you don't. That's the honest answer. How do I get it all done? Sometimes I don't. But I'm all caught up with shipping right now. Everything's good. I did take Friday, which was the 14th, my birthday off. So there's a few people who placed orders late on Friday and I didn't get them out until today, which is not like me. That's like most businesses, right? You're closed on the weekends, but I ship every day. But I had to regroup a little bit this weekend. We had stuff with the kids and my birthday and all that good stuff, but back at it. What else did I want to tell y'all? I have no notes because that would make total sense as usual. I'm all into my night guard that I got at the dentist. It was a $500 investment that if you think that you might grind your teeth or clench your teeth, if you sleep alone, you probably don't know you do it, other than you may wake up with kind of sore teeth, or a little bit of a headache sometimes. It was a life changer. It's just kind of like a heavy, thick retainer that just clicks into the top, and it is worth every penny. And some of you may be blessed enough that your insurance covers appliances. Mine does not. So look into that if you're not sure. And what's funny is it's kind of made out of this material. Like I said, it's like a thick retainer. And I was like, I don't even know if I really grind or clench. I don't know. After about 2 weeks, the bottom of it showing some wear, so I know that I do. So that was definitely worth it. So that's something else that's been going on. Been getting much more comfortable there since I had that. I guess that's it. I wish you guys a wonderful week. It's Monday. I'm going to try to get back. I may even do a floss tube by Friday if I get some more stitching done. That's my hope. I have a lot of stuff due. With 5 classes, you got stuff due all the time. So my precious time that's alone is usually spent trying to cram the schoolwork in, and the time that I sit down to stitch, I usually fall asleep. I love everyone who's tagged me that's reading Eat That Frog. I love that. I'm still doing that challenge and trying to not procrastinate, because getting ahead of things and really just taking things one step at a time is the key to getting everything in my life done. And like I said, sometimes things still don't get done, so it happens, right? I love y'all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. I hope I have more exciting things to tell you soon. Please make sure you're subscribed to my website, because I do occasionally do coupons. The coupon codes go out via the website subscriptions. And if you purchase something and miss the coupon code, I mean, I'm sorry. I get that every single time and I feel so compelled to like honor every single person's request. But really, I mean, that's what a coupon code is, right? You use the coupon code to save yourself some money. So I guess that's it. I love every one of y'all. Have a wonderful week and I'll see you soon.